Fuck what you think, the question is, what do you know? Outside with the white like we shoveling snow. Seen him rhyming with the vets, he must be a pro. I trap harder, rap harder, that's hustle and flow. The talking is too tough, get tuned up. Been blaming them twin cannons, I fuck June up. I'm a rude fuck, stunting on these poop putts. Me and RJ at the bar plays with 2 cups. All you niggas hating, just chill. I make it 4th of July, you need a steak on your grill. Ill. We them niggas moving weight in the field. I be dating your baby sister, make her pay for the meal. Ill. Shit kicker, I spit liquor and piss bud. I got the ratchet on my lap like the strip club. It ain't just buzz, really I'm the shit cuz P just called me anytime he need a dick stub. Like a thief in the night, striking like white lightning. Hyping him to test my blade until I slice dice him. Mike Tyson right like I'm on the mic fighting. Come and see me for the white, I got some nice prices. Super lit, I ain't with the stupid shit. Blow a hole through your wrist like you on a crucifix.
No problem, my G. You already know. I appreciate the support, nigga. You already know.
Yeah, man. I really I never really. You know what's strange? I never really knew about you, you know what I mean, until I started fucking with the Facebook. And then I started seeing this John Jiggs, and I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? And then I started listening to your music, and then started appreciating the sound that you bring and all the shit that you doing, man, bro. You really grinding very hard, man, and I admire that.
Word, man, I appreciate it, bro. Like, you know, we at this point, we all in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I put so much time and effort in, you know, like, just sacrifice so much that it's like, I just, you know what I mean? I'm on autopilot. I just go, you know what I'm saying?
It's unbelievable. You know what's funny to me is, like, I just seen you I think you was in London not long ago, and you was rocking the mic on the streets, bro. That shit was...
Yeah, that was actually Sweden. We was in Sweden, Malmo.
That shit was fucking banana. I mean, like you said, how many niggas could say they was in Sweden rocking the mic?
Yeah, yo, and it was crazy, man. Like, you can't really see it in the video, but we, like, literally shut the streets down. Like, it was crazy. Like, people were standing out on their fire escapes, and, you know, cars stopped, and it was insane. It was like, but, you know, I was in my zone doing my thing, and when I looked up, you know, the whole block, it was like 100 people out there. You know what I'm saying? and then, like I said, that part right there that I showed, it hadn't gotten like that yet. But as it just got bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We literally shut down the streets. It was crazy.
Hey, how was Sweden and the hip hop thing? How do they accept it? They embrace it?
They have a great affinity for hip hop. They love hip hop out there. They appreciate it like people appreciated hip hop in New York in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? In the early 2000s, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's a very much alive and well. Plus I was blessed to be out there with K Slugger. You know, he's like the legend out there.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he tours all over Europe as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's like the producer / rapper from Malmo that actually made it. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Shit.
So, you know, me being with him, me being from New York and doing my thing, and then me being with him, attached to him, because, you know, we did the album Twin Cannons together. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it went crazy.
Yo, I was gonna ask you, what happened to when you was out there in Sweden? Did you see that funny shit that you see out here? The niggas with the colorful hair and the fucking tight jeans. Do they have that kind of shit out there too?
Nah, not too much. Not too much. Not as much as here. They still, like when I pull up on K Slugger and his homies, you know, they was dressed like you and I. You know, they could have, I mean, if it wasn't for the accent, they could have easily been from right up the street.
For
you know
real?
what I'm saying? Just the way they were. And, you know, they wearing Jordans and just the regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you, matter of fact, what do you feel about, what is it that you feel, tell me what you feel about, that the whole, you know, hip hop changed, man. It took a different route, took a different course. What do you feel? What do you feel as far as like the young boys coming up and the way they doing this shit compared to how, you know, we're used to hearing it?
Well, of course, man, I don't agree with all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's a lack of guidance, and I think you know, I think that they just didn't grow up the way we grew up, and I don't think that people should waste their time ridiculing them for what they're doing.
Yeah.
I do feel like that. I feel like it's not their fault. It's more the program directors who are only giving people one side of the thing. Like, I feel like if it was balanced, then it would be okay. You know, I feel like that's what people are upset about, because they're only getting to see that one side of it, of hip hop right now, because it's just, I mean, it's not even hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of like focus on what I'm doing. But I will say this too. I feel like the generation, I think part of it is the generation before them also, they weren't there. Like these kids grew up with no men in the house.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
These kids grew up with no men in the house. They had, you know, they just had their mother, probably their grandmother, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're emotional, and they're more feminine like. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm serious though. I mean, in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And there was no men in the house, so they didn't know that it wasn't cool to do. They weren't taught that it wasn't cool to do drugs. Mm-hmm. Like how we was taught, you know what I'm saying, that drugs was bad or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, like I said, there's just a lack of guidance in the streets, period. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a product of that. I think all of that is a product of that. You know what I'm saying?
I think, because, you know, I got 3 sons that rap, and I think that it's hard for me to, because they come from a different era, but I think the thing that I did that was important was, you know, when they were little, I let them hear the Rakims. I let them hear the, you know, the Nas's. I let them hear the Kumo D's. I put them on to that shit because I knew it was important to what they was doing.
Yeah. I was, it's important. Like I had a big brother. I got a big brother that's a DJ. So like ever since I've been young, I've been hearing Gangstar and Public Enemy and Cool G Rap and, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like that helped too. You know what I'm saying? Just having older people that will put you on and stuff, and then it made me want to go seek it out. Once I got old enough to. You know what I'm saying?
So what rapper, like, because I see it, dude, that shit you did, Punishment, bro, you bodied that shit hard, nigga. Like, it was like so much wordplay in that it was ridiculous. Who's some of the rappers that kind of inspired you to do this shit? If any.
I mean, yeah, nah. Obviously, you know what I mean. I feel like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, Nas. You know, I don't want to sound cliche, but facts is facts. You know. You know, definitely Big, but you know, even more so like artists like Sean Price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Sean Price.
I'm a Rock Marciano fan. Those are people where, you know, I listen and I raise an eyebrow, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even like, you know, you want to talk now, like Conway, he's super talented, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Conway.
Dope bars and all of that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, definitely like a lot of the Queensbridge rap, like
Mobb Deep,
Noriega, Mobb Deep, you know what I'm saying? Definitely Capone Noriega. Yeah, I know people like that. I was a big Nature fan when I was growing up. Shout out to Nature.
Oh,
you know
yeah, fuck with Nature, boy.
I always thought Nature was dope. Beanie Siegel, the State Property niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of them.
Hey, when that nigga Nature said, I get pussy with my father's features. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
He killed that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that nigga said playing NBA 2K for 2 days straight, $50 a game. Let me polish my game.
Yeah.
Hey,
that shit was hard. Yeah. Hey, I think the you know,
fire.
I tell you right now, like I think a lot of the thing with these young boys is, from what I'm seeing is, and what I'm knowing is, that they're not understanding the work that it takes to get to where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you. I don't mean to cut you off. I looked at your press kit, and looking through your press kit, your body of work is ridiculous, dude. Like, you've been everywhere, and your grind is. And some of these kids think that they get on. They might do like a Sway or a Hot 97 freestyle, and they arrived.
Yeah. I mean, they grew up in the age where you could just push your button and you could send your song out to, millions of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't go. You know what I mean? This is a new thing. This whole digital thing, like I remember when everybody couldn't get studio time and stuff like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like now it's like, yo, you could just you could do it in your room, in your bathroom or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just different now. It's like anybody could do it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you have some people in there who are just, they don't really care. They just figure they could try to make a couple dollars or be popular. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you have certain people who really live this shit. Like I am hip hop. Like everything about me.
I definitely see that.
You could, people never heard my music and be like, "You a rapper, right?" I know you're a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, and I like the post you put up today. You said I always knew how to rhyme, but I had to learn to be a businessman.
Yeah, that just came with maturity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That just came with maturity. Like you can't be like, I got a family and everything. I can't be taking time away from my family, and I ain't. I'm not. That's the only way to me that I really need to be out here moving around is if I'm, I got to be putting food on the table with what I do.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like a job. I treat it like a job. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like I'm constantly working on stuff. I'm constantly grinding, focus on the next thing, and just, you know what I'm saying? I be working on a bunch of things at one time. That's the only way. Just gotta stay busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you really want to, you gotta keep your name out there. If you really want to be somebody, and you got to learn your business and get your business intact, because somebody gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, like what I noticed, and it's crazy because one of the things that I admire about you is that you're on the phone with me right now. I'm like just coming up. I'm just I just got a great idea, just trying to put it together, and out of all the people, you was like, yo, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not. Hold on, we gotta pause. I'm not starstruck, but I'm starstruck. You feel me? Because I know you. I know who you are. I know the body of work. And for you to be on the phone with me right now, to take your time out for me, man, it means the world to me, dog. It really does. And I appreciate that.
No, it's nothing, man. I learned to embrace people that, you know what I'm saying, that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if like you show, like, you show love, you get love. I try to give out that energy wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's gonna be something else, then it's gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna show you love off top. You know what I'm saying? If it goes another way, that's probably your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I heard the Twin Cannons. Thank you, by the way, for sending me that. That's a great.
Yeah. I want you to check that out. That's a classic, brother.
Whoa, dude. What's the deal with that? What are you planning on doing with that?
Well, it came out in 2017, summer 2017, but it's still I still see it popping up on all kinds of people got the vinyl, and you know what I'm saying. It's just one of those albums, you know what I mean?
It definitely is. Your features on there, whoa.
Yeah. Shout out to Granddaddy IU.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Shout out to Mouse. Shout out to Comet. You know what I'm saying? My man Chuck Ruckus, Money Fatigue.
Yes.
You know, shout out to K Slugger. You know what I mean?
Yes. Great album.
We actually, I got Twin Cannons 2 on the way too.
Oh, that's dope, man. When is that
we was in Europe. We got a chance to go ahead and lock in and do that. You know, so it's already done.
Oh,
you know
really?
what I mean?
I see that you I saw that you was over at the Def Squad Studios the other day. What's your affiliation with them? And do you do they do some of your music? Do they produce some of your music, Eric and those guys?
Well, I was actually over there because I was doing an interview with I was on the Ryan show.
Yeah.
Ryan's another platform from here, East End, Long Island. He's a young kid, real funny, making a lot of making a lot of noise for himself.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan, man.
Shout out to Ryan, the Ryan Show, Hampton Dave, everybody over there. I mean, I'm familiar with Eric Sermon, you know what I'm saying, and all those guys. I've been around them a lot, you know what I'm saying. But we may end up doing something in the future, but right now that's the only reason that I was over there. And
I'm actually more linked with my man PMD. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PMD. Shout out to RJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to shout out to Rattlebus, RJ, everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Charlie Murata.
How is it? How's that? So there's this big thing about Long Island and who's the king of Long Island. Niggas is talking, man. There's a lot of Long Island rappers out there.
Yeah,
and everybody want to be the king of Long Island, or what's your perception on that whole king of Long Island shit, and what can we do to unify Long Island instead of trying to separate it?
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In order for us to have a movement out here, we have to, we definitely got to stick together. We got to be more, and we got to stop having incidents at the shows when we finally do get a little bit. Long Island is on, you know how it is. Long Island is like, you got two different towns in the building or whatever, and one venue, and it might be a problem.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Definitely. And that's why nobody wants to do hip hop shows out here, because, you know what I'm saying, they figure it's gonna be a liability or whatever. So, you know what I mean? So that's what's always kept us from having like a really, really big scene. But, as far as the King of Long Island thing, man, I just do me, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like I'm one of the best, one of the front runners. You know what I'm saying? And that's good enough for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? And if anybody, feels different, it is what it is. But I just put in work, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. I just put in work. I'm trying to get my name up. I'm trying to get my name out there. Trying to get my bread up.
Absolutely.
So that's all it really is. When somebody make a lot of money off of hip hop, then it will be able to go. We'll be able to have a scene here. You know what I'm saying? And things going on, and when somebody really comes out and does it, but we, sometimes we try to get in each other's way before that even happens. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna tell you too. One of the things that I see a lot is, there's always a cry or complaint about somebody not supporting somebody, and bottom line, it goes like this, bro. You can have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Doesn't necessarily mean that 5,000 people gonna share your shit. You just gotta accept that, and then and if you want people to share your shit, man, there's gotta be some people got that it factor where people want to share your shit. They see it and they click it. Let me share this. This shit's hot. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I used to be the dude not getting no. You know what I'm saying? But I just I didn't worry about it. I didn't let it stop me. I just kept putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? And like that's the thing. Like I remember, shout out to my nigga Fetty De Niro, because I remember one day he was like, you can't ignore this. It's hard to ignore somebody that keeps working.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You see somebody, if they, you know what I'm saying? You might clown somebody at first, but if you see them constantly getting better and better and better and doing more stuff, you have no choice. But unless you're just a complete asshole, you have no choice but to root for that person. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't quit.
Absolutely.
Word.
That's crazy, man. I was thinking, I was thinking about a lot of shit when it came to this, when it came to hip hop. I was always thinking like, how do I say it? I always thought that hip hop was one of the most sacred things for my life. You know what I mean? Because I used to,
felt the same way.
Yeah, I used to rap too. And what I noticed was that this is a sport, man. It's like it's like a competitive thing where machismo and ego and all that shit comes into play, man. And I think one of the main things of hip hop for me is we lost the niggas that used to rap, right? Them niggas stopped rapping, dog. Them niggas stopped rapping, and what they did was they created, they allowed that little hole where niggas crept in, and that's the problem we got right now. It's like an infestation of bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you feel me on that.
It's just a money grab, man.
Yeah.
Even though everybody's not happy with the music, hip hop is still the most, or rap, I should say, hip hop and rap, the most streamed genre of music, most purchased genre of music right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, people are definitely, you know what I'm saying, tuned into what's going on. Everybody sees money, so people willing to try anything. I just seen on World Star, they had the nigga with the neck that was on all those memes. That nigga got a video out on World Star with this other white kid that got the long neck. And them niggas got 676,000 views.
Yo, that nigga
on World
the
Star.
Nigga with the neck, yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. They probably get you right now. They hosting somewhere in your city. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga with the neck, huh? Them long neck.
Yup, the nigga with the fucked up neck. Word up. I remember niggas was saying all that shit on Facebook and
the
shit.
Nigga with the
Twitter.
fucked up neck. Hey, I seen the nigga with the neck. I didn't think it was real though. Like when I seen the nigga neck like that.
Yeah, nah, his neck is really like that.
Nah, that nigga neck like that, dog. And then the skinny white boy
with the long ass neck.
With the long ass neck. That's some funny ass shit, to be honest with you. Like when I see shit like, and they getting their paper though. Them niggas getting their paper, believe it or not. You know, with all that street. When you prefer that rather than, you know, the nigga climbing in your window or some shit like that. Fucking
because he can't, because he got to feed his family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Call me long neck all day, nigga.
Yeah. Word. That's what I'm saying. If these kids is getting off the street, then fuck it, yo. Whatever.
Yeah, word.
That's how they get off the street, whatever.
Hey, listen, man. I got a question. I wanted to ask you this. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, damn, name a top 2 producers that you would really want to work with.
Let's see.
Somebody that you know.
Pete Rock.
Pete Rock, nice
Pete
choice.
Rock, and you say you gave me 2. Pete Rock.
Would you fuck with Primo? Premier?
Yeah, I would definitely fuck with Primo, but I figure I had Pete Rock. Yo, this is the thing. I want Primo, right? But I will also have to say Dr. Dre too. But the song got to come out. Like a lot of niggas work with Dr. Dre, but the record never comes out.
It sits on the shelf.
Exactly. So even if it was just one single or whatever, like I would do it, but I would have to have a guarantee that it's gonna come out because that's the only thing.
Hey, would you feature with Cardi B?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I would write her shit for her too.
Yeah. Word up.
Yeah,
hey,
you know what I mean?
What old school artists right now what old school artists of our time would you want to do a song with? If you had an opportunity to do a song with?
From our time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you, if I could lock it with Hov, I would lock it with Hov, right? But let's just, that's kind of out of, whatever. That's kind of cliche. So I would say like probably somebody from Wu-Tang, like maybe a Raekwon or Ghostface, or not, somebody like that.
You fuck with you like the
Prodigy, Sean Price. Those are people that I wanted to work with, definitely.
Hey, rest in peace, Sean Price, too, man.
Rest in peace, Prodigy. Rest in peace, Sean Price. R.I.P.
Yeah, because I think them niggas right there were like...
yeah.
Bro, Sean Price was...
Some of the best rappers in New York, of all time.
Yeah, man. Sean Price was... You know what? I started... You know how... Bro, I learned about Sean Price, and it's crazy because I love hip-hop, and I can't believe I was embarrassed. I was ashamed that I didn't know that dude. Because you know how I learned about him through Mike Hands. I know you know Mike Hands.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Hands, yo.
Yeah, Mike Hands, dropped the song with him, dropped the album with him, the EP with him. And when I heard, then I was like, holy shit, who is this dude? And then I found out he was dead. But boy.
Oh, yeah. Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, man. That boy was a problem.
Yeah. He was really like way ahead of his time, way ahead of everybody else.
Shit, man. I think I heard And Mike Hands is pretty good himself. I like.
Oh yeah, Mike Hands is dope.
He's a
Mike
beast.
Hands is dope.
He's a beast, man.
That's my man. Yo, we supposed to lock in. We gonna lock in real soon too. I just seen him when I was out in Philly, like last month or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, we was in Max's together and shit. At
For
the
real?
cheesesteak spot. Yeah, South Philly.
Y'all niggas travel a lot, huh?
Hell yeah. We put miles on the hoopty for real.
On the hoopty?
On the hoopty, the hoop ride. You can't.
Yo.
We out. Yeah, we hit the road as much as possible, yo.
And that's all those expenses are covered by you, right? Like
Yeah. I mean, like as far as like that's how the business is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sometimes, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you might have to come out of your pocket. Sometimes you it just depends on the situation. Sometimes you make the sacrifice and you just go because you need to go.
Absolutely,
you should be there.
Absolutely, absolutely. You been to Florida?
Florida. I've been to Florida before, but not pertaining to music.
You gotta touch Florida, man. You gotta get these South.
Yeah, they got some festival down there that I'm trying to get on. That they were telling me about last year. I forget what the name of that. It's in Orlando though.
Yeah, that's where
it's a festival. I'm trying to. I need in on that. If you got any type of. Shout out to my man Benny Blanco. Too.
Yeah, Benny Blanco, right? For real, Benny Blanco. He got the plug.
Yeah. I know he out there. You know what I mean? I'm trying to plug that up.
I was just on the phone with Blanco right before.
Yeah, that's my dude. He showed me mad support, man.
Yeah, he does, man. He does. He definitely.
Okay, I gotta get down there to Florida, man, and mess with y'all.
Well, listen, man. Our crib is your crib. You come down here, nigga. We got some rice, beans, arroz con pollo, all that shit for your
Word
ass.
Up. That's what's up, nigga.
Love is love, nigga.
I fuck with all that shit, too. Yeah, that's right. This is me, John Jiggs. And you here with Who's Hot, Who's Not Media. You know what I'm saying? We just did a dope interview. I need to tune in. My boy is doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in, locked in, or get locked out. Bow.
My mindset is on get bread. Fuck about when no bitch said I'm a fly boy, you a shithead. Roll up while I get here. Niggas never know what they stepping in. Till the shit is on their shoot, I highly recommend you do your homework. Smoking Cali grown perk, smoking till my dome hurt. I try your bitch, she gon' flirt. All my big homies OGs, all my young niggas blow trees. Hot like 100 degrees, ain't no rest but we all about cheese. She say I'm a dog, I said baby touche. Tell them thirsty bitches that I'm Bobby Boucher. That rap shit is on lock. You can find me on top. Yo baby mama wildin' every time she hear my song drop. I'm from B-Town, baby. I ain't never nervous when the heat round, baby. You ain't getting wife cause you sleep round, baby. The bush, something I don't beat round, baby. I roll up some shit that's as big as my ego. And just cause we both Puerto Rican don't mean I'm your fucking amigo. We live for this money, my nigga. I'm digging your honey, my nigga. You mad and that's funny, my nigga. You looking at Rico Suave for real. She don't pop, not a pill. She just fuck for the thrill. Bitches like, how the fuck you so ill? My mindset is on get bread. Fuck about when no bitch said I'm a fly boy.